After an anticlimactic Game 1 between the Clippers and Warriors, we were all expecting more of the same in Game 2. Just as everyone tucked themselves into bed, safe in the knowledge that the Warriors were up by 31 points, a strange thing happened. The Clippers kept scoring, and defending, and scoring some more. The amount of people kicking themselves for not staying up to the bitter end has to be astronomical, yours truly included, for if you witnessed this live, you'd have seen the greatest playoff comeback in the history of the NBA. The first half was your typical ho-hum Warriors blowout. Steph Curry led the team with 22 points on a variety of shots from all over the floor, running Shaman off a Draymond screen, and because they're ignoring Draymond, there is no help on this mid-range shot. And they wasted no time getting the ball in the low post and setting a split screen for him that didn't even get him open. Kevon Looney was the second leading scorer in the half, and when he's filling it up, it simply means the entire offense is running on all cylinders. A precision machine utilizing passing and cutting better than any other team in the league. Two notable things. DeMarcus Cousins tore his quad muscle and is out for the rest of the playoffs, something I had been fearing based on his movement patterns since he came back from his Achilles tear on the same leg. The second was Patrick Beverley guarding Kevin Durant. Despite the height disparity, he again was successful in taking KD out of his rhythm and out of the offense, holding him to 3 shot attempts and only 8 points in the half. But none of this would have prepared us for the onslaught that was to come, as the Warriors added to their lead in the third and got it to that cosmic 31 number. And we can't overlook the significance of the 3 and the 1, can we? And who knew that this throwdown midway through the third quarter would be the spark? Lou Williams simply detonated for 26 points over the last 18 minutes of the game, and you can see the Warriors were disinterested in playing defense at this point. But it didn't seem to matter, as that lead continued to balloon to over 25 points, but Lou makes even the best defenders look foolish. A quick Landry screen forces the switch, and he just gallops by Cook for the nifty reverse layup. Beverley continued to be a thorn in Durant's side. When they thought they had an easy backdoor, he's all over it to force the turnover, and they push it into the front court. Lou Williams also dished 6 assists the last 18 minutes of the game, and after surveying the scene, Klay is slow getting over to his man in the left corner, so Lou bursts right by Cook, Draymond rotates, Klay never saw that he was supposed to sink, and J. Michael Green hammers down another one. The first inkling that this might be something special is when Lou catches his inbounds pass, no room to maneuver, and fades away to release this 3 that bangs in the rim to cut the lead to 19, and suddenly we're saying to ourselves, there's a lot of time in this game. But Looney hands off and rolls to the rim, gets the nice pass from Klay, and muscles it up over Harrell to make it 18, and all seems well for the fans in Oracle. But the Warriors became a turnover machine, throwing it away a whopping 14 times over the last 19 minutes, and this one was huge, as Cook is trying to screen for Klay, but the spacing is atrocious. Curry throws a weak pass, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is snatching the ball, pushing it, gets right to the rim before dumping it off to Wilson Chandler for a layup at the buzzer. The crowd is silent, the lead is 14, and the Clippers have hope. Before the fourth was barely underway, they have Shamet set a pin down for Temple. This distracts Iguodala for a second, and now he's late trailing the pin down for Shamet. He can't get around the screen, and this 3-ball cuts the lead to 11. Steph tries to cut to the hoop, but the defense collapses, willing to ignore Jerebko and Livingston, and forces yet another turnover. This gets them attacking downhill, and the nice feed to Harrell earns him free throws, and even more crucial, a chance to get points while the clock doesn't run. Even still, the lead was 16 here until Lou again beats his man towards the baseline. Bogut has to rotate over, but Livingston doesn't recognize he needs to bump down, and Lou hits him with a gorgeous wraparound pass for another strong finish by Harrell. And if you don't keep Harrell off the offensive glass, he's going to clean up every time, as Bogut learns the hard way. Give Patrick Beverley the game ball. Not only did he have his hands full with Durant, he also guarded Curry, and he does something that simply never happens. Rips Curry at midcourt clean, and this break gets Gallo a dunk, and now it's a 12-point lead. Just watch Beverley on Durant. It's mesmerizing to see how physical he is while not fouling, and Durant simply cannot shake him no matter what he does. Shamet denies Curry perfectly as well, so Bogut has no choice but to burp this one up. To come back from a huge deficit, you need some surprising things to happen, and Draymond Green falling asleep on defense certainly qualifies, as he fails to stay with a lethal shooter in Gallinari, who cuts to the corner, easy pass, easy shot, and it's down to 8. Down 6, and they turn to Lou again on the right wing against Iguodala. He splits between Iggy and Clay, takes the contact, floats some more, and then hits the shot on the way down for the three-point play. I cannot believe I didn't watch this live on TV as it was happening, and I can only imagine how bonkers it would have been to have been there live and in person. The best way to do that to any sporting event, concert, or the theater is to use SeatGeek, a fantastic app that brings in prices from all over the internet, grades them to let you know if you're getting a great value, and best of all, you get my code BBall to save $20 off your first purchase. When you think tickets, think SeatGeek. And think BBall to save you money, so you can be courtside the next time Sweet Lou goes Super Saiyan mode. It's still a 6-point lead when Lou Will brings it up, gets a quick screen from Harrell, Curry can't help off Shamet in the corner, and he somehow hits a one-legged, drifting to the left, off-balance floater, and again it's a 4-point lead. If you're wondering what's been happening on the Warriors' end, it was littered with bad, unforced turnovers and missed open shots as the rim seemed to get smaller and smaller for them. However, Durant took matters into his own hands with Beverley fouled out and gets right by Harrell for a dunk and the and one. Meanwhile, Clay almost gets a steal at half court, but Gilgeous-Alexander shows great poise to take his time, find an opening, suck 2 defenders to him before flipping it to Harrell for a monster cram to cut it to 3. Things took a dramatic turn when Durant tried to free up Curry, and the unthinkable happens. They call an illegal screen on the Warriors, on KD no less, and guess what? It's his 6th foul, meaning the Warriors will now have to play without him in the final minute. The Clippers spread the floor to give maximum operating space for Dr. Lou, who dances around the ball screen with Clay flying at him in the mid-range, but it doesn't matter, as he just drops it clean through to tie the game. Curry uses his body to move Shamet out of his path before darting behind Iggy on the handoff. Shamet still fights through to contest, but Curry cold swishes this shot. And that must be it, right? Right? Lou comes down, rejects the screen, and fakes the best perimeter defender in the league up in the air, leans back, and calmly nails the 10-footer. In what should have ended the game, the Warriors wisely run a Curry-Clay pick and pop. There's confusion as they double Curry but leave Clay wide open. He doesn't make the cleanest of catches, and the ball ends up 2 inches short. A dodged bullet if I ever did see one. And in nothing short of a shocking series of events, they try to force the switch of Steph onto Lou, but the Warriors double it to get it out of Lou's hands. Iguodala now has a choice: go to the ball or try and hover near the shooter in the corner. Draymond steps up at the same time Iggy does to the ball. The easy kick out on the lift to Shamet gets him a look before Draymond can challenge, and it's good! The Clippers have climbed the entire mountain and now have a 2-point lead. When Curry can't get this rip-through 3 off cleanly because Harrell was harassing him so well, the shot is off, Harrell hits the 2 free throws, and that, sports fans, is how the Clippers completed the greatest comeback in playoff history, tying this series at 1 apiece, heading into the hostile environment of Staples Center for Games 3 and 4. This game might not impact the end result of the series, but for one night, something magical happened, and we all bore witness to the basketball gods rewarding incredible perseverance and teamwork. Oh, hey, good to see everybody. Thanks for watching this video. If you made it this far, then I've got something really special for you. A free video that you can only get by clicking on the link below. It'll break down my 3 favorite actions, and I guarantee you'll love it. So what are you waiting for? I'll see you on the other side of that link. Don't forget to subscribe to BBallBreakdown and adjust your settings so you'll get notified right away. You in?